Destination weddings have almost become the new normal, and it is perfect for couples who prefer a smaller, more intimate ceremony and celebration. Planning a dream wedding on an exclusive island in the Caribbean and making your dream come true? Swearing eternal love while on vacation with your favorite people in attendance to share the moment with you in front of the Caribbean Sea with amazing premium services, a variety of amenities that personalize your wedding, all hassle-free, will indeed be a dream come true. The Caribbean islands are true romantic getaways for many couples who come to this side of the world for a once-in-a-lifetime wedding and/or honeymoon experience, complemented by a picture-perfect, gorgeous Caribbean background. People from all over the world choose the Caribbean as the perfect location for tying the knot on a white sandy beach or at a romantic all-inclusive resort. In this video, we'll give you many reasons why you should do it. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for our future videos. So, let's explore together 10 reasons to get married in the Caribbean for an unforgettable wedding experience in paradise. Number 10, tantalizing Caribbean food. Say goodbye to the typically expensive, boring, and conventional traditional wedding buffet. When you get married in the Caribbean, you can add all sorts of unusual ingredients, flavors, and spices to your food and surprise your guests with truly adventurous plates and combinations. Even if you have in your party a few people who would not dare try new things, as well as senior citizens or children who might also be harder to please, you can always opt for a few more traditional foods while keeping an open mind toward island staples, Caribbean spices, and tropical fruits. Your guests will appreciate the menu, though completely out of the box, and remember it forever. Number 9, the planning. Arranging a Caribbean wedding might seem complicated from an outsider's point of view. However, most all-inclusive resorts partner with well-trained, certified wedding planners who are familiar with your chosen destination, who have excellent local resources, have the insight that is not available to you by simply searching online, and who will provide you with guidance based on their knowledge of the laws, permits needed, and the marriage license requirements. This will allow you to eliminate the stress of planning a wedding while ensuring that every wedding detail is covered by a pro, so you can enjoy the experience in preparation for the big day. In the Caribbean, wedding professionals are extremely talented, well prepared, and used to this sort of activity, since weddings here are so extremely popular. The convenience in planning, executing, arranging license, setting up venues, or hiring photographers, etc. is unmatched. Leave the prepping to the professionals and enjoy the last weeks of your single life. Number 8, avoid unnecessary invitations. A Caribbean destination wedding is a great way to narrow down the guest list. When a couple gets married at home, they generally feel obligated to invite everyone, sometimes even individuals that they would rather not be at their wedding, from close and distant relatives, friends, and co-workers, which can become quite expensive. On the other hand, if you are planning a Caribbean destination wedding, you won't be under the social or moral obligations of inviting even neighbors or simple acquaintances. Everyone will understand that this is an intimate occasion, and you will be able to invite only the people you really love and care about, which will in turn have a significant impact on the cost of your ceremony. Number 7, spend extra time with the people that really matter. Hey, think of your last vacation. Now, think of your last vacation with all your favorite people, closest friends, and family there to share the special moment with you. With a Caribbean wedding, you will be able to spend extra time before, during, and after your wedding day with the people that are near and dear to your heart. Combining your wedding with a tropical vacation will allow you to spend quality time together and have the perfect bachelor or bachelorette party, considering the party never ends until you are all together in the Caribbean island of your choice. You can celebrate for an entire week with private cruises just for your party, excursions, and activities to keep everyone entertained. Number 6, eco-friendly options. Getting married in the Caribbean is a wonderful choice for those who are interested in eco-friendly opportunities. Caring for the environment starts with the smallest details, such as choosing a venue that employs sustainable resources for power, water, food, etc., or that encourages eco-friendly activities aiming to help rather than harm the environment. In the Caribbean, you will have the chance to replace paper invitations, menus, place cards, etc. with digital ones. If you still prefer the paper versions, you will find great recycled options. Delicious food can be locally grown or sourced, reducing the overall carbon footprint. Wedding favors can be plastic-free and totally natural, and plastic bags or straws are mostly banned on all islands in the area, aiming to protect the environment. Number 5. Wedding and honeymoon combination. No need to plan 2 trips. You can choose to either stay at the resort after your guests leave or move on to another location. For example, if you're getting married in Jamaica at Couples Swept Away, you can jump over to Couples Negril or even head to J-irie to stay at either Couples Tower Isle or Couples Sans Souci for your honeymoon. Value for money is a big plus when planning a wedding. Combining your wedding day and your honeymoon is a fantastic saving strategy, but it is not all about the money. Caribbean resorts are all geared up for weddings and honeymoons, and you will receive a huge amount of special attention, inclusions, discounts, reserved treats, and activities just for the bride and groom. Many resorts are able to offer special amenities, exclusive wedding and honeymoon suites, flowers, and bottles of champagne when you purchase a wedding package. A wonderful deal to make you feel pampered and spoiled. Number 4. Affordability. A Caribbean destination wedding on average costs 75% less than a local wedding. You'll definitely have some extra change in your pocket. You don't have to waste time adding up the cost of meals, decorations, cake, and so on. Most destination wedding locations have a package deal for everything you needed at a reasonable cost. Staying your nuptials in an exotic and luxurious location might seem like something very expensive, but the fact that you're combining airfares, venues, accommodations, license, food, and so on is a guarantee for savings. You can also add to the plan the participation in excursions that will blow your mind, such as spectacular snorkeling trips, exclusive catamaran cruises, adventurous ziplining, or ATV rides, and get special group or wedding deals. Caribbean resorts are famous for their customer-oriented service and the natural kindness of their people. You will easily get a free wedding ceremony, special attention, or upgrades for the bride and groom with your wedding package. Number 3. The most perfect memories. The Caribbean islands offer the perfect setting and natural postcard, perfect backdrop for your wedding ceremony and celebrations. Your decorations will be a minimum with the spectacular background, and your pictures and videos will simply be stunning thanks to the stunning locations and the picturesque beaches looking like they're straight out of a fairy tale. Together with tasty food, exciting festivals, activities, and lavish beaches, the exotic setting provided by Mother Nature will leave everyone speechless. Number 2. The weather. One of the top reasons for vacationing in the Caribbean, let alone getting married there, is most certainly the weather. Imagine saying I do with your bare feet in the white powdery sand, with the lush tropical vegetation on one side and the turquoise water of the Caribbean Sea on the other, with the warm Caribbean breeze caressing your skin. Wouldn't it be a dream come true? The weather is quite consistent throughout the year, so every month is a good month to get married in the Caribbean, even though couples prefer the seasons going on from December to April to avoid rains, storms, or even potential hurricanes, depending on the location of their island of choice. Low season also means cheaper flights and accommodation solutions, so it might still be a good choice if you're on a tighter budget. You can find additional information about Caribbean destination weddings in the links below. If you find the information in this video useful, we would greatly appreciate it if you would give this video a like. Please click the like button just below. Thank you. The number 1 reason to get married in the Caribbean is the ultimate Caribbean wedding escape. Rather than just a typical wedding day celebration, having a Caribbean destination wedding allows you to spend a few days celebrating this special time. Whether it's a 4-day trip or a 7-day trip, you can celebrate with 1 day at the pool, 1 day on a group excursion, and 1 day at the spa, all day in one single trip. The photographer will not only have photos of you walking down the aisle, but all the special moments spent with friends and family throughout the week. A Caribbean wedding is unique, private, extravagant, intimate, totally customized, and tailored to your needs and desires. A wedding is still seen by most people as a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and brides and grooms obviously always want it to be an absolutely perfect experience. A day to remember for the rest of their lives. A day guests and loved ones will reminisce forever. It takes so much coordination, preparation, and attention to detail that the Caribbean location can only add up to its absolute perfection. After the ceremony, the partying, and the celebrations, you will still have a few days in paradise to enjoy the aftermath with your family and friends. But don't forget that with a Caribbean holiday solution, your honeymoon starts from the moment you say, "I do." Once all your guests are back at home, you can stay behind to enjoy an additional week or 2 of lavish private honeymoon just for the 2 of you to start your life together in the most romantic and passionate way. In conclusion, for a stress-free, luxurious, and dreamlike wedding, the Caribbean islands have a lot to offer to couples willing to tie the knot in an unconventional, unique way. The greatest advantage of getting married in the Caribbean, on top of the weather, the beautiful landscapes, and the great catering options, is the fact that it is really easy and hassle-free. Very little documentation is needed, and the wedding is recognized in the US and other overseas territories. Some nations will register the Caribbean wedding once you return home, with just a few certified official papers and identification documents. Thanks to your Caribbean island wedding, the 2 of you as a couple will have the ability to leave the stress behind and remember the big day is all about your love for each other and not about others' expectations, long invitation lists, uncomfortable shoes, fancy ceremonies, or costly venues. The big day will be all about you and your partner, and you will be able to start your newlyweds life by choosing what really makes you happy. Please like, subscribe, and share our channel, and turn on the notification bell for our next video as we explore the Caribbean rich cultures together. This is J-irie Caribbean. See you in the next video.